I would just say, well, Mariam Rajavi can do as she likes. She can have people killed, she can send people here, there and everywhere. But in the bigger world, in Albania, in Europe, who's actually responsible for them? Who's actually, whatever they do, who answers for them? That's it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for very interesting information and questions. And I will now, since we are running short, we have 15 minutes of the room available. So I'm running short to Mr. Reza Gebeli, who has been bringing to me several relatives of people kept hostage there, and I see some here around this table. You are the last speaker before Patricia offers her closing remarks. So I would ask you to be brief. Thank you, Mr.
All right, I'm trying to just make it short. First of all, I would like to thank you, Ms. Gomez, for your courageous stand against MEK and for freedom and democracy for Iranian people. And I know there is two kinds of people that they support Mujahedin. One, they get paid. The other one, they deceive. They don't know what really this organization is all about. And also, I would like to thank you, Ms. Lyland, for supporting this conference. Short, I was a member of MEK since 1980, when I was just a teenager. In 1981, rallies in Tehran, June 20th in Tehran, I got shot by Iranian security forces when I was trying to help a teenage girl, one of our colleagues. I went to prison for 5 years, 2 years of that solitary confinement in Bohardash Karaj. After release from prison, I escaped from Iran, went to Pakistan, India, Canada, and US, where I was working with MEK, fundraising, and in international relation. I met so many of these Americans that are supporting MEK. The way they manipulate these people, we were talking about that. This is the way we were working. We were having a paper saying we are Iranian, American, we are supporting the freedom and democracy, we want something that we have here in the US, and we want you to sign this and support the Iranian people. They sign to say, okay, this is the way we sign. We get the signature. The second thing, I was fundraising. I'm in the FBI and they all know about it. Anyway, fundraising for them with the lots of, hundreds of fake charity. Trying getting money from people and saying, well, these are for children that they live in Iran and Iraq, Kurdistan camp and all that. That was all about it. So, I just want to say that the math shows if the Iranian people are supporting this organization or not. We were 4,425 people in Ashraf camp in 2003. About 200 of them, they were dead people, but they just put the name because they wanted to use later on for fake ID and all that. We have 6 million refugee, Iranian refugee throughout the world. 4,000 after 37 years, from 1981, and we have only 4,000, now 3,000. So where are all these Iranians? That's why when they have showed those showcases in France, they bring all people from different countries. They pay for their ticket, everything they do. Have you ever seen Mariam Rajavi to have an interview with an Iranian journalist for past 40 years? No, that's why they don't debate. Because they can't talk. They have nothing to say. The Iranian people are not supporting. If anybody thinks Iranian people are supporting, go to Iran. I joined, like, there are about 15 MEK members, my colleagues here. We all joined MEK for what you said, and for freedom and democracy. But when I went to Ashraf camp, there were nothing like freedom and democracy. these people that they were there about 30 years, some of them 45 years, like Mr. Hossein Nejad, 45 years with MEK. When they got out from Iraq and MEK, they didn't know what mobile is. We didn't have no internet, we had nothing. Our gas station for women and us, men, were different. In the morning, it was ours, afternoon, ladies. You believe that? If a lady sits in the seat after she got up, I cannot sit there because, you know. So freedom and democracy is that. In December 6th, when there were public events here. I was here with two of my colleagues, Mr. Foshal and Ibrahimi. After they left, I have all the photo of them. They were even two of them sitting behind us in the parliament. After they left, they attacked them. They beat them up. I sent the pictures, and they told them if they see them here, they will kill them. They will cut their head off, and they convey a message for me too. Tell Reza Jebeli, if we see you there, we will cut your head off, and we will stand there till cops came and arrest us. And this is exactly what Masur Rajavi told every one of us when we were in Ashraf. Kill them. You will go to 4-star, 5-star hotel. The prison is 5-star hotel. You came here to kill yourself, to tear your apart for freedom and democracy, for me. So prison is nothing in Europe. So, as far as Albania is concerned, they will do what they've done in Iraq. After invasion, we had 65 associations, women association, student association, labor party, all of that fake. And we even published newspaper for them. That's Mr. Hossein Nejad, the translator of Masur Rajavi in Arabic. He was the one writing the newspaper and publishing it. So this is the freedom and democracy that Masur Rajavi or Maryam Rajavi is talking about. Thank you very much. I know there is no time, so I will cut it short. And I will thank you on behalf of myself and all of this ex-member of MEK for giving us this chance to talk. Thank you very much.
Let me just say, before I ask Patricia to close, if anyone has a very important question to ask, yes, the floor is now.
Yeah, well,
There's the lady.
I was,
Yeah, no, you do, and then this lady.
Well, I personally know that Albanian politicians do not have any clue of international affairs, and especially also the values of the European Union and so on. I have a question for Mr. Olsen. In this context, when we know that the Albanian government has developed and is entertaining diplomatic relationship with the Islamic Republic of Iran on one hand, when we know that Albania is a candidate not for accepting the Union, according to you, what was the interest of the Albanian government to accept the Mojahedin? And if possible, what, if you know something about that, what did they receive in exchange to accept? And from whom?
Yeah, we will answer the questions at the end. Madam.
من ترجمه میدم که آقای جبلی ترجمه کنه. من همین سوال رو از سفارت آلبانی در برلین کردم. همین سوال رو که الان میخوام مطرح کنم اینجا.
I asked the same question from Albanian embassy in Germany.
و من خودم به عنوان یک قربانی این سازمان
And I am as a victim of this organization myself.
وقتی حرف از دموکراسی اینا میزنن خب میبینم که پای رسانه ها و به خصوص که الان خبرنگاری رو اینجا میبینم.
When I talk about freedom and democracy and I see the journalists here,
سوالم اینه که چجوری توی قرنی که الان ما زندگی میکنیم یه فرقه‌ای میتونه آدم‌ها رو اینجوری زندانی کنه.
my question is, in this century that we live in this century, how these people can live like this?
و من خودم بعد از فرارم از سازمان بارها مورد تلفن ها و تهدید به قتل توسط این فرقه شدم.
Since I was escaped from MEK, I was threatened by MEK that they would kill me.
و باز جای تعجب هست که این فرقه مافیاوار هزینه خرج میکنه.
And this organization, that mafia kind of organization, with spending a lot of money, they can do whatever they want here.
و باز می‌بینیم که مریم رجبی میاد در پارلمان اروپا و مدعی آزادی زن میشه.
And we also see that Maryam Rajavi will come here and talk about freedom and democracy and human rights and freedom for women.
و با مخالفین خودش مثل ما رو اینجوری مورد ضرب و شتم
And the way they treat us, is not acceptable.
Thank you. Would you like to reply to the question that was posed to you?
Yeah, can you close the mic?
Yeah.
All right. So, in responding to Mr. Jana, there is something, I mean, for those people who know Albania, Albania is a very corrupt state. Most of our ministers are people who now are having vetting from the US Embassy. We had the Interior Minister of Albania a few months ago. He was caught. He was directing a big mafia drug dealing clan called the Habila clan. They're using NATO radars in order to smuggle drugs from Albania to Italy. So our Prime Minister, he's a good friend with this mafia clan. So why did Albanian government accept the Mojahedins? The answer is simple. The Americans told them take it. And the thing is, did Albania gain anything? Nothing. Only this headache that we're having here.